For this short video, we're going to go through the calibration for the RSGA, the RSGI, or the RSGD slow filling gas filling machines. The first thing that we're going to want to do when we do the calibration is take the filling lance off of the output hose, and you can do that by just pulling the barb fitting out of the hose itself. So what is going to happen is argon is just going to be going right into the room, but more importantly, the air from the room is going to get sucked into the sniffler lance, and so the machine is only going to be pulling air from the room into the vacuum pump. Nothing else, no argon, nothing else, just air. What we're going to do in this part of the calibration is tell the machine what 100% air looks like, or virtually no argon. So to do that, go ahead and press the cycle start button, and that'll start the machine running, and the vacuum pump will be sucking 100% air. Turn your voltmeter to DC volts, 2000 M. If it's not an auto ranging meter, you're going to have to set the range to 2000 M. And then again, with the sniffler sucking only air in, we're going to want to put our black lead on sensor common screw terminal, which is the bottom left screw terminal, and the red lead is going to go on the test tab way on the bottom of the board. With the meter set there, we're going to want to adjust the zero potentiometer until we read 13 millivolts. And that 13 millivolts again is going to tell the machine what air looks like. That's step one. Step two is going to be telling the machine what 100% argon looks like. So for that to happen, we're going to have to put the sniffler lance, the vacuum lance, inside the output hose, inside the argon output hose. So now the machine is going to be sucking 100% argon. In order to keep the machine running, we're either going to have to flip the sensor override switch up, or you're going to have to press and hold the start button. Either one will keep the machine running. Otherwise it'll beep and shut off at the end of the cycle. So now for this reading, we're going to have to put your DC voltmeter on the 20 function. And your black lead is going to go on common, which is the top left screw terminal. And your red lead is going to go on output, which is the top right screw terminal. You can go ahead and press the cycle start button if it's not already running. And with the machine sucking in 100% argon, you're going to adjust the gain potentiometer until you have 5 volts on your DC voltmeter. When that's done, you can press you can either release the button if you've been holding it, or you can put the sensor override switch down, and the machine should beep and shut off, and now the machine is calibrated for argon. That 5 volts is going to give you a nominal 90 to 93% argon fill, depending on how the machine is set up and if everything's set up correctly. Since I have you here, I'm going to just quick show you our website. If you pull up a web browser and just go search for our website, it's www.igasfill.com. There we are, FDR Design Inc. Taking a little bit to load here. There we go. FDR Design Inc. While you're here, if this is your first time visiting, you can go ahead and register an account. And what that'll do is give you access to extra videos and help tutorials and manuals that you wouldn't be able to see if you weren't registered. So if you click on the register tab, it'll bring up this nice web page here where you can type in your name, your company information, and then once you're registered, you'll also be able to order parts online. So that's kind of a handy feature. If you are looking for a certain part but you're not sure the part number, you can browse the parts by clicking over here on spare parts or lances or snifflers or clamps, whatever you happen to be looking for. So that's a nice way to browse. You can also search by using this box down here. If you know the part number, you can type it in and then click search. And this will bring up a nice box where you can see the actual parts that make up that component. If I was looking just for that one fitting, you can look down here at the reference 1, and then you can click on that part number and it'll bring me right to that part and show the pricing there and everything. If I was looking for this complete assembly, it would be part number 10229, for example. So that's real nice. If you need to order that, you can click add to cart and it'll put it in your cart, and then you can check out once you've done all your shopping. General information. Again, this is a look different when you're registered. You'll have a lot more links to click on over here, but you can see our price list, machine brochure, and some other documents about gas filling. If you want to find some spare parts for your machine, you click on machines and then browse for your machine. Click on product details and it'll bring you to the page that shows. This is kind of an exploded diagram. It's really nice. If there's a particular part in the machine but you don't know what it's called or what the part number is, you can browse this way. So the PLC, for example, is this black box here, and you can easily click on the part number and order that one part if you need, or inside if there's something that you need, you can just go this way. So that's a real handy feature. So I hope this video tutorial helps with your calibration, and also draws you to our website where you'll be able to find lots of helpful documents and tutorials and pictures to help troubleshoot your machine or to complement your machine with new parts. Thank you.